Thank you for joining us for Fox 5 News at noon today. I'm Paul Milliken in for Alex. Developing this afternoon, the investigation continues into an overnight police-involved shooting in DeKalb County. Now, the GBI has been called in to investigate exactly what happened here. Fox 5's Tyler Fingert is live where the shooting happened. This is on Central Drive. So, Tyler, what can you tell us?
Well, Paul, good afternoon to you. A witness tells me this appears to have been a traffic stop gone wrong that ended in gunfire. Take a look behind me. You can see where police apparently had done this shooting. You're looking at glass on the road right off Central Drive, right near Stone Mountain in unincorporated DeKalb County. That glass area, that is where a late model sedan was parked this morning, and that is where we believe the shooting unfolded. So again, that witness told us that they had heard multiple gunshots around 3:15 this morning. When they looked out their window, they saw all of this unfolding out here, and they said that they heard again multiple gunshots, and then they also heard a woman who may have also been in that vehicle screaming, "We didn't do anything. Why are you doing this?" So it's unclear what exactly prompted this shooting, but obviously this is something that police are still trying to piece together. I will tell you, a short time ago I heard back from the DeKalb County Medical Examiner's Office. They did confirm that that victim was rushed to a local hospital. At this point, they have not gotten a call to say that that victim had died, but their condition is unclear at this point. We did reach out to DeKalb County Police to try to see if they could tell us the condition of that victim, but so far they have not responded to that email. But they did confirm that about 3:10 this morning that they responded out here with more units after an officer-involved shooting. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation now looking into this. Obviously, a lot of folks out here hearing those gunshots. My colleague, multimedia journalist Billy Heath, talked to one of those witnesses about 2 hours ago. Take a listen to what he told Billy.
Heard a lot of shots, about 12 shots, and but less than 3 to 5 minutes, it was police coming. I look out my window, I see police, fire trucks, everything just pulling up.
And you saw an ambulance leave this scene?
Yeah, I was looking out my window and saw the ambulance leave the scene.
Yeah, so that ambulance apparently carrying that person who was shot by a DeKalb County police officer. Again, all this unfolded about 3:15 this morning. And the shooting, again, happened right here off of Central Drive near Stone Mountain. Again, that glassy area is where I guess that bullet shattered that window of that late model sedan. The investigation continues. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation was out here for hours this morning investigating, which is standard procedure in these types of investigations. We are still waiting an update from them. Normally, once they send us that update, it is a lengthy update telling us exactly what unfolded. So we are pressing the GBI for that information. As soon as we get it, we'll of course let you know. We are live in DeKalb County this afternoon. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Yeah, hope to get that update soon. And of course, as soon as we have it, I know you will have it for us. So Tyler, thank you. Also developing right now, questions remain after a young child was shot last night outside of a DeKalb County motel. The police investigation at the scene lasted all the way through the overnight hours. So right now, let's turn things over to Fox 5's Deidre Duke. She is live at that scene. Deidre, good afternoon to you, and what's the latest?
Yeah, police confirming the tragic news this morning, Paul, that in fact what we suspected was true, that a 9-month-old girl was shot and killed here in DeKalb County last night. There are bullet holes here in the windows here at the Budget Hotel Inn and Suites on the 4900 block of Circle 75 Parkway. Evidence of the shooting that happened here last night just after 8 behind the building here. Witnesses say the child's mother is homeless and had been hanging out in this area for about 2 days. The unidentified woman and the baby were in the area when someone opened fire out here, firing multiple rounds, according to witnesses, and striking the child. Now, DeKalb police confirmed this morning that the little girl did die at the scene. We talked to a woman who said she's a member of the homeless community that stays here in the area. She told us that she and others really had become attached to the baby during the short time they knew her.
She was about like 8 months old, I think they said. She had her 2 little teeth down here. We had just put a little romper on her, like little pink and white one over her diaper, made her look all cute and whatnot. She had a little bow in her hair. She didn't have much hair, but she had enough just to put a bow in there. But she was precious, and I'm disgusted.
Now, Cobb, police returned to the scene here this morning. They are on scene right now, gathering evidence. We would imagine talking to witnesses here at the motel, seeing if there's any surveillance video that could help point them to the shooter, because at last check, the shooter or shooters do remain at large. As far as a motive in this case, we have not heard what may have led to the shooting. We've not been able to talk to anyone who actually say they saw the person who fired these shots or why. We were told by one individual here that they do believe that the mother of the child may have been specifically targeted. But again, we've not been able to confirm any of that information, that speculation from police. They continue to work the case, and they have told us that they are still very early in this investigation. We'll continue to follow it throughout the day and have an update for you starting at 3 on Fox Local. That's the latest here in DeKalb County. Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
All right, Deidre, still a lot to sift through there, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. A fire burned through at least 2 apartments at a complex in Carroll County this morning. Several people got forced to run for safety, and one person hurt while jumping from a second-floor balcony. So all of this was unfolding at the Soma apartment complex on Hayes Mill Road. Crews arrived to find flames shooting from one residence.
We crashed onto the floor, and then we get out of the house, and then my sister gets out through her window, and then not even 3 minutes later, the fire starts coming out of our door.
Scary stuff. All but one resident made it out uninjured. We're told a cat is still missing, and the family hopes that it got out okay. Meanwhile, the cause of that fire is still under investigation. DeKalb County police have released new images of the 3 people they say gunned down a woman outside her home. This happened over the weekend on Citation Drive. Investigators say 36-year-old Anna Scott may have seen the 3 suspects on her doorbell camera trying to break into her home and then confronted them. DeKalb police say right now they have nobody in custody. So if you know who those people are right there, you're asked to give DeKalb police a call. And check out your screen again here. Police in Henry County have issued a be on the lookout for 3 shoplifting suspects. They're accused of stealing nearly $2,000 worth of items from a Target on Jonesboro Road. Police say they got away in a black SUV driven by a 4th suspect. So if you recognize any of these men, you want to reach out to the Henry County Non-Emergency Dispatch. Welcome back. We are on top of developing news in Dallas, Texas. That's where 3 people were shot by a sniper at an immigration and U.S. Customs Enforcement office. At least one of the victims was an ICE detainee, and according to police sources, the shooter was on a roof armed with a rifle. Now, one of those detainees has died, and a third in critical condition after being rushed to the hospital. So still things coming in here. We're told the shooter was also dead from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Today at approximately 6:40 a.m., we received a assist the officer call. We responded to the call, got to the scene, and we later learned that we had 4 individuals that were shot, 2 of them deceased, including the shooter.
Well, the FBI says it's investigating the shootings as an act of targeted violence. One official says authorities have found rounds near the suspected shooter that contained messages that were anti-ICE in nature. This is a developing story right now, so we'll keep an eye on it and bring you updates. And we've learned there will be another round of No Kings protests in Georgia coming up next month. According to the organizers' website, there will be more than 20 gatherings on October 18th all across the state, including places like Chamblee, Marietta, Smyrna, Gainesville, Woodstock, and others.